Hi, welcome back. In this lessons, I will show you how to create a Vlan. So, what is Vlan? This is a switch, and in fact, for example, you have two departments, and you want to logically separate out these two departments. There's a finance and the HR, so that the HR unable to access to the finance department PC, and the finance is also unable to access to HR. So basically, you are separating out logically into the switch. So how are we going to configure? Okay. Yes, forget to say that when you set the IP, normally you won't use the same IP for these two VLAN. For example, this is 192.168.1, and the other VLAN normally we will use another IP, and this one, in this case, I'm using 192.168.6.2, so that is a totally different network. Okay, so now let's go into how to configure it. First, you go to double click this one, the switches, go in and key in password that we set previously, right? And then you go to enable, and you go to key in the password again, secret one. Okay, and then you type the command show VLAN. Now this is a default VLAN that you cannot delete, and all these ports are belong to this default VLAN that's called VLAN 1. But you don't want that, right? You want to create more VLAN other than the default VLAN. Okay, so how are we going to configure? Again, you go to the configuration mode, and then you type, remember this VLAN 10 called finance. So what you do is we create VLAN 10 okay, and then you are in a config VLAN, and then you type name. What's the name of the VLAN? We call it finance, right? And then enter. Now VLAN 10 created. Then you go to the exit, and then now you're going to create a second VLAN. Second VLAN is VLAN 20 called HR. So VLAN 20, and then again you type name, then HR. Yes, you recreated, and then you exit, and then you go to show VLAN again, right? And then now you can see these two VLAN has been created. Okay, so the next chapter I will show you how are you going to assign this port to this VLAN. Alright, so see you later.